Alright guys, jumping on in here because we have some flooding ongoing. Let me get this post shared here. Make sure I'm actually live. Alright guys, so we got some flash flooding going on in southeast Oklahoma. I want to jump on in here and just do a quick update on it real quick. So let's go ahead and see. So you see these storms down here in southeast Oklahoma right now. That's what I'm watching right now. Let's go ahead and jump. Go ahead and go on down here real quick. Let me change this radar. So here you go. This storm is moving right over near Idabel. Pretty decent sized town for this area down here. And this rain is not really moving. You're noticing right now it's just on the southern side of Idabel right now, with the heaviest rain being just on the south side, south of Highway 3. Let's turn on, let me see here, turn on the 1 hour accumulation rates, and you can see a little over almost 2.5 inches in some spots here, with the worst of it, like I said, just south of Idabel. It's going to be around east 21st 85 road, and then east 22nd 10 road. Pretty dangerous situation developing here. It's not horrible yet, but if this rain doesn't move and it continues to go over the same areas, it's going to get worse. So. And storm totals, they've had nearly 5 inches in some spots down here too, just over the last couple of days and all that stuff. So it's not a good thing to be having this kind of rain down here, considering this is a wet part of the state as it is anyways. So, and I think we're going to continue to see this because this is not moving. It's all going in one direction. It's all over the same areas. And this is possibility it could get worse. So if you're in Idabel, I'd be watching very closely to this. Nothing severe out of this though, so that is the good news. It has some lightning in it, lightning and thunder, and this goes all the way back into Arkansas. There's flash flood warnings going on there as well. And then it goes all the way down into northeast Texas. So, but the area that I'm concerned, because I deal with mainly Oklahoma. This is what I'm concerned with, is this flash flooding that's ongoing down here. So, haven't seen any flood reports yet. Let me make sure. Yeah, nothing there. So. Let's see here. Let me do some checking here real quick. See how much rain has fallen in the rain gauges in the past little bit. Let's see, 3 hour. It's probably not going to pick it up though, just because it's just south of Idabel. Yeah, Idabel's only had 1/100th of an inch, so yeah. 78 degrees down there. I wish we were getting that. We may get some additional storms to develop down here too, it looks like. I think that's Pittsburgh County, I want to say. Let me see, I could tell you. I don't know all my counties here, especially down that way. Let's see, that's going to be McCurtain County. So McCurtain County, you're far southern McCurtain County, you're under a flash flood warning. We will see how bad this gets. We'll continue to watch it. As far as around the rest of the state, nothing going on. Even here in the metro, nothing too bad here. Let's go to the observations. We're already getting warm out there. southwest winds. It's in the 90s out in southwest Oklahoma already. Central Oklahoma, we're in the 80s right now, mid to upper 80s in spots. And then the heat index, it's approaching the low 90s at south and southern Oklahoma along the Red River, and then into eastern Oklahoma. That's where that is. So yeah, one more look at radar real quick here, and I'm gonna jump off here. Once again, we have some flooding going on in southeast Oklahoma. Past 3 hours, it's been 3.5 inches almost, and then even worse down towards the Red River, the far southern portions of the Red River. So yeah, and I do think this will get a little bit worse. So let me do one more thing here. We could do this. Sensors. So some of the sensors are picking up even a little bit more than that. So I've been down here. This is a beautiful part of the world right here. If you ain't been down here, it's gorgeous. I actually went fishing and camping right down here in Broken Bow a couple years ago. Did some trout fishing and all that stuff. Precipitation rate, yeah, that's the problem too. If you look at the precipitation rate, it's at 3.5, almost 4 inches an hour in this area too. So if these storms don't move, you're going to get that in an hour, and this would quickly turn into a significant situation. So just in the hour, the newest update, nearly 3 inch, just over 3 inches has fallen just south of Idabel. So once again, it's a flash flood warning with that. So pretty serious situation here. Let me do one more thing here. Is this the good one? What radar is this? Shreveport. I don't want Shreveport. That's way away. This one, yeah, it's a radar hole down here, unfortunately. This storm is probably moving. Let's see, it's not moving very fast. It's actually kind of just stationary. I was going to put a storm track on it, but no way to put a storm track on it if it's not moving. So, all right, guys, I will leave radar up here, and I'm going to turn the sound off and let y'all watch the radar here. So